soon to theaters.
Gary, now I know I was wrong. I messed up, and now you're gone.
Hello, welcome to LTM Reviews, where I get you caught up on the oldest movies. I think it's about time we start heading to the horror genre now in this series, and that's for the horror genre. I'm gonna talk about It 2017. Now, It, for those who don't know what It is, get it because it is. If you don't know what It is, it's basically a Stephen King novel that was written by Stephen King, the same author who did Carrie, The Shining, and a lot of great horror stories. My personal favorite is Cujo. Yeah, anyways, in It, you got a little boy named Georgie back in the day who has a paper ship, floats it down, and then falls into a sewer and meets Pennywise. And Pennywise then takes Georgie down, bites his arm, and then Georgie tries to get away, but Pennywise grabs his arm and then takes him out, takes him to the sewer. Years later, after the death of Georgie, his brother, I forgot his name, but his brother can't stop thinking about it and be friends with a few other 80s stereotype kids, and goes and bands together because they've been acting very strange. There's something going on around their neighborhood. So of course, it's up to the Losers Club, to figure out what this It is, who Pennywise is, and stop it. Now, recently I have checked out It Chapter 2, and I gotta say, pretty good movie. Not as good as this one, the original 2017 movie, but still pretty good. I may review that one day. But let's talk about It Chapter 1. It Chapter 1, in my opinion, out of all the horror movies I've seen over the past decade, it has to be the best. I mean, it is basically any horror movie that you can imagine. It's funny, it's got a lot of great characters, it's suspenseful, it's creepy, it's scary, it's got good acting, it's retro, it's set in the 80s, but it tries to be a little modern. I like how it doesn't go way too hard on the cheesiness, because I remember watching the Tim Curry movie, and I will admit, it is kind of cheesy, although I didn't mind it too much. Though Tim Curry was pretty good as Pennywise. Though, then again, now let's talk about the Pennywise, because in the original, although Tim Curry did a pretty decent performance, I will admit that when I look at this Pennywise, I think, oh, this is just a guy in a costume. He's not real. It's not like it's not like he's gonna scare me anyways. This Pennywise makes me want to go inside my house, lock the door, go under my bed, get a shotgun, and keep it with me the whole time. That's this Pennywise, because let me tell you, he scared me a lot in this movie, and as well as the new one. So yeah, I kind of have to agree that this is the definitive Pennywise. Like I said, love Tim Curry in the other one, but I don't know, guys. You know me. I have my own opinions, but overall, It Chapter 1 is a great example of how to do a Stephen King movie done right. Because before this movie, there were a lot of bad and sometimes good. There were some good adaptations like the Carrie, The Shining, and Cujo, but you had some really, really bad ones like that one with let's see, Sleepwalkers wasn't that great. Thin was pretty stupid. And probably the worst adaptation of Stephen King has to be the Langoliers miniseries. Or was it a movie? I can't remember, but I remember watching it as a kid, but you know me. But this is a movie that knows how to do Stephen King source material. Overall, I give It Chapter 1 a 9 out of 10. The only problem I do have is that sometimes the long running time can drag on, and I think the second one kind of does it worse, but we'll see. Overall, recommend It Chapter 1. I hope you all enjoyed this review. And this is LTM signing out, and I hope I'll see you guys next time. Yes? I'm getting in the shower. Alright.
If you need help, help is on the way. I'm Caillou, the fireman. Call a real fireman. Call a real fireman!
Don't be scared, Z. There's no snake here. sorry.